Hello and welcome to Östersund, Sweden. As the most centrally located city in the country, the city credits itself to be the center of Sweden. Well, it's certainly the center of the curling world this week as the World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship is on in the Östersund Arena. For our live coverage game this Monday, Scotland will take on home favourites Sweden in session 13, Group D. My name is Sander Ulvåg and I'm joined by Canadian curling expert Kimberly Tuck. Good evening.
Good evening.
Just a little picture for the social media before the game starts. We'll take a look at teams in Group D. Scotland at the very top, only undefeated team so far. China, Spain closely follows. Sweden at 2-1. France, Hong Kong, 2 wins, 2 losses. While Israel and Slovakia yet to pick up a win so far. For Scotland, this evening, Fraser Kingan will play alongside Jane Sterling. And Team Scotland is coached by Judith McCleary. For Team Sweden, the veterans, Per Norén, the married couple, Camilla Norén, and they have coach Alison Kraviazuk on the bench. Lots of experience there, both on the ice and off. And we'll take a look at the rules of play, Kimberly.
Teams are made up of 2 players, 1 male and 1 female. Each team has 1 pre-positioned stone in each end. There are 5 stones to play per team per end. The games are 8 minutes with 22 minutes of thinking time per team. First player will throw stones 1 and 5, while the second player throws the middle stones of 2, 3, and 4. The players can switch positions at the conclusion of an end. No takeouts are allowed until the 4th stone is played, and each team is given 1 power play per game.
We'll see Scotland throw the red stones. Sweden throws the yellow, makes it a little easier. It is Sweden's colour after all. And Camilla Norén will throw the first stone of this game as Scotland had the better draw shot challenge. They win the advantage of having last stone. Three silver medals at the World Championship for this duo from Sweden. They'll be looking for that gold.
Not a bad start for Sweden here. Does give Scotland the opportunity to get one in a good position in the forefoot though.
Jane Sterling throws rocks 1 and 5
Line only!
for Team Scotland.
Line only! Whoa!
It's going good now. Swing if you can.
Good, Jane.
Just a bit too deep from Jane Sterling. Leaves a bit of a pocket.
It's fine. Stor sväng.
Spelar samma hand som dig eller?
Ja,
Vad siktar du då?
jag var i utkant, ja.
Jaha.
So a little bit of space there for Sweden to get one in there and still be shot. We'll be happy if they bump it just a little bit as well.
80.
Per Norén,
Känns lite hård.
Ja, lugnt då.
52 years old, 40 years of curling experience.
Ja, den är fortfarande lite hård.
Ja, ingenting.
That's amazing.
Bara rent. Bara
Actually.
rent.
Lite.
Bara rent.
To
Trycker
still be playing at
millimeter.
this level.
Gör han det?
Ja,
Mixed doubles is a very physical game.
det är
A
bra.
little bit of a bump, but rearranges the angles, not too bad.
Så det var 80 eller?
Yeah?
Just T08 really, back 4. Do you want to watch the line on this?
Yeah, you're coming this way.
Yeah.
Are you coming this hand?
Yeah. What ice did you take?
Fraser Kingan makes up the Scottish team with Jane Sterling. A pretty young team, especially compared to the Swedes. So this will be a battle between the young and
Do you want to go past?
promising
Get a piece of
versus
it, nice.
the veterans and experience.
A little heavy here, so it's going to miss everything. Not going to be happy with that.
That's a lot quicker than I thought on that side.
Born in Dumfries,
I thought mine
lives in Aberdeen.
maybe a wee bit down. So, no.
That was where the Scottish Mixed Doubles Curling Championship was held.
Men frysning är okej.
Ja.
Also the Scottish Juniors and the World Juniors, which he also played, Fraser Kingan.
Busy season for him.
Aberdeen has been good to him. Won 2
85.
Scottish Championships and a silver medal at the World Juniors.
Skulle kunna hålla... Nej. Det är bra fart.
Of course, for the Swedes here, pretty happy to be playing on home soil.
Kom igen.
Had a chat with them the other day, Kimberly.
Yes. This is the second time the World Mixed Doubles has been in Sweden.
That's nice. Joyce
And they were at the first one, but disappointed with their results at that time. So they'll be looking to improve on their silver medals in their last mixed doubles appearance.
Definitely a bit more pressure on their shoulders, and Karlstad chasing Olympic points, trying to qualify Sweden for the Olympic Games, was not able to do so.
Yeah, they would have been disappointed with that for sure. Only 8 teams at the Olympics, so there was quite a few good teams that were on the outside looking in.
Yeah, Scotland was one of them. I believe they were the next team.
Weight's
They
good.
were ranked 9th in the world, just outside the top 8. Of course, they would be representing Great Britain if they would have made it to the Olympic Games.
Vill du gå
Good weight on that one.
här?
Just
För vi kan ju stanna här
a
också.
little bit of an overcurl, so rubs the guard. Leaves Sweden an opportunity here to put one in a position to make it hard for Scotland to score. Sweden sitting 2.
Känns som att det var lite strävare på den sidan. Om man tittar på deras.
Ja.
Om jag spelar kanske 85 igen då.
Ja, 85 eller 90 med tanke på marginalen.
Ja. Ja, bara köra. Jag kommer in här, ja.
Both working on this one here.
Får precis i touch.
Would have liked a little rub, I think, on that one.
I think so.
So
You know,
one
just
thing
stuff on
about
nose, it's not
when you've got
bad.
both people
Definitely.
sweeping, there's nobody watching the
See what I
line.
can see. I don't know if we can. I don't know. It's edge on edge.
Up to you.
It's back line.
Back line, okay. How's that?
Should be good.
Okay.
Similar shot to his last one.
Hold your side. Needs to swing. Oh. It's going. It still needs to go though. It's going now. It still needs to go. It's there. It's just about there. Just go, 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 go. Swing, swing.
Oh.
You're okay.
Ska vi bara lägga den här?
Ja.
Om de
Precis.
skjuter den där och den, kan de
Ja.
inte få bort båda eller?
Nej.
A little bit better weight on this one and a little bit more line. Doesn't quite get to where he's looking to have it. Wanted to hit that one a little bit more on the nose. Try and stay right there.
Ja, det är alltså det om man ska ända ner dit
Ja.
då. Men spela isen på att du ska dra en.
Framkant bara.
Ja, och ha en linje. Vi gör ingenting om vi drar en hit.
Nej.
Men spela ytterkant då.
Sweden gets another one in here.
95.
Ja.
Be tough on Scotland to score.
- 96. Kolla linjen för garden bara. Det är den som är viktigast att gå förbi.
Ja. Känns som bra linje. Du får dra den in om du kan. Orkar
Seems
den
starting
in?
to make its move now.
Orkar den in?
It looks pretty good.
Bra Camilla.
Nice shot.
Yeah, really nice. Sweden line 3.
But I think the best you can do is just about... Do you think you could ever...
Yeah, you might.
Orkar den in?
Scotland will
Orkar den in?
have a look to see if they can cut Sweden down here with this great shot from Camilla. I don't think Scotland can even score.
We just move
Yeah,
that one.
but you don't need to catch it much high to move that out.
They hit that top one, top button there.
Just cut them down to...
Go on to the one on the side and then it's thrown in the back. They might get rid of both those yellows and leave Sweden with one, which I think at this point would be considered a victory for Scotland.
So about 2/3 of it. Half I think is still good.
Yeah.
Just throw your normal.
Yeah. Okay, middle of the red stone.
Yeah, pretty much catch what you can see.
Yeah.
If we're to take close to the edge of that red,
Close
I
to edge
think.
that red, yeah.
Plan is to catch that stone just played by Sweden. Around half a rock. A bit of weight. You'll see 2 yellows leave the forefoot. Damage control for Jane Sterling.
Swing! Swing!
A little wide, says Fraser King, and it's trying though. It's trying to get there. And there we go. A good shot by
Good
Jane
shot.
Sterling.
Didn't score, but that's a victory for Scotland.
Yeah, a bit of a scrappy end by Scotland. Fraser King and a little frustrated in this first end, but will be happy to just give up the 1. Sweden's up after 1 end of play.
Curled more than I thought, to be
I know.
honest.
No, that was nice.
Yeah.
Well judged yourself.
Yeah, good with the stones.
Я вот так вот кидала. В остановку. Можно начало. Я сейчас сильно смягчила, мне кажется. Okay.
Camilla Norén will get us started here in the second end. Sweden leads 1-0. Really well played end by Sweden. Resulted in a steal. This first rock is looking pretty good here.
Yeah, another good start by
Ja,
Camilla.
bra Camilla.
Yep.
Played them in 2014 and she played very well.
I believe we have seen Per Norén throw stones 1 and 5 in the past. So they have experimented a little bit.
Actually, that's the way they threw when they played us. She threw the middle 3 and he threw the 1st and 5th.
Line's really good. Whoa. Line's really nice. Go line. Yeah. High.
It's been really curling.
Yeah, you're real good. Go high. Right to it.
Looks good.
Okay.
Works out.
Ska jag komma?
Du spelar min sida med marginaler kort.
Ja, okej.
För här får de ju bort då, från det här hållet om vi inte kommer ner emot.
Ja. ...90. Linje, va?
Måste.
Kör. Bara
Just going over curling. Splitting the guards a little bit. Again, as we've seen in the past, first two ends, everybody's trying to get a feel for the ice.
Just going right out edge of 12.
I think so.
Yeah, that's good.
Sorry that we're trying to bump on the other side, but I quite like this.
No, I like this. I like this.
You can see the insert there on the rock.
Yes, these are a two-part stone. Well, the body is made of Elsie Craig common green granite, and the insert is a blue hone running surface.
It's really nice.
Is the blue on the hardest
I think we're all there, Jay.
granite for curling? Or what's the differential?
Oh, no.
Differences there?
There's two granites in the world that curling stones are manufactured from. One is Elsie Craig common green, and one is Trevor granite. And the blue hone inserts used.
No bounce.
The material is the best material for running surfaces. It's finer grain granite, so it doesn't pit. So you'll see a lot of competition stones with inserts in them.
Ska jag vara med här eller?
Ja, nu vet jag ju, men jag ska ju vara ett par meter längre. Ja, men kom ändå.
The club I started playing in had stones made out of just blue hone, actually.
Yep. Yeah, there's still a few clubs around with those, but they're pretty old.
Start chipping around the striking bands and half moon chips.
Det är frågan om jag lär nästan spela
They lasted for a
kanske
good
85,
40
80.
years, I think, before
80 tror jag.
there were two bands can still be
Den förra
used.
var ju kort på 90.
För man kommer man runt
kommer bara
och
dit, säger jag.
trycker lite grann.
Ja. .75.
So looking to set up some angles
Känns bra.
in their
Måste klara
favor.
Mattis. Var med då. Nej, ingenting
En
Camilla.
liten dött.
Ingenting. Var med nu. Nej, låt han curla det som går.
Bara en liten dött. Det är bra.
I can see this.
Yeah.
Alison Kerviazic
you run it?
is the coach for
I
Sweden.
don't know how much you can see of that.
Acts like the team coach
Did
this
you
week.
just
She's
throw it like
also
Yeah.
national coach for the mixed doubles
so.
and junior
It's really
programs
buried.
in Sweden.
Backline.
Pia Lindholm on the right,
I have to play more than
three-time
that.
world men's
Okay.
champion.
Quite like the run.
He's the national coach for Sweden, kind of oversees
Quite like the run.
all disciplines. So
This one.
here this week, more a bit of observing role. Can definitely
Look okay?
Yep.
benefit from
Even if you're
him
taking
as
the
well,
guards off,
the
that's
team.
fine.
Just the hair inside.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Some good support on the bench for the Swedes.
Lots of experience back there. Scotland looking to clean the front up here, making a double peel. Oh, maybe not. Sorry, it looks like he's running this one back.
That's fine.
Nu ser vi ju inte den.
Nej.
Men frågan är om vi ska gå på samma tryck igen
Coach
för
for
att
Scotland
säkra upp den
is,
här lite. Och då har vi den och
Judith
den.
McCleary,
Om vi trycker den här
I believe,
samma som
actually
vi gjorde
played
med den
this
förra.
young mixed doubles team in the Scottish Nationals. Lost to them in the semi-final.
Vad händer om man spelar
Yeah,
den
she's
bra?
a mixed doubles player in her own right. Been
Styr
to
ut den där lite så.
a couple of world championships herself.
Varianter
with her and her
komma hit
husband.
och peta den. Samma fart, lite mindre is.
Ja.
Still play on the Champions Mixed Doubles
Prova komma
Tour
hit då.
Ja.
over
men
here in
alltså,
Europe.
om jag kommer, men alltså du kommer med svingen och peta den lite grann på
Ja. Ja.
den. Kom.
Nice to have that on the bench as well. Lots of experience in mixed doubles play.
Känns det lite farligt att gardera tycker
Ja.
jag. Bara vi petar ut gul lite grann, då känns det som att det kanske blir fel vinkel för dem.
Ja.
Nu spelar jag där. Jag ska ju curla en sten mindre, eller mer, längre in ska jag än förra.
70. Lite hårdare då.
Ja. Kom igen.
This one coming close to the guard.
I was saying it, he needed to throw it all tighter than the previous stone, but sometimes you go a little bit inside that button path, it might be a tad slower.
Yeah.
So
Grabs some of that fresh
I think
pebble.
nose is fine because you want to stick
Nose
this.
is really nice.
I think nose.
It's a very fine line.
So you kind of want to stick the one running.
Trying
Yeah,
to
probably.
take a bit less ice.
Yeah. Nose.
Yeah, it's one of the
One of
issues with mixed doubles and the ice surface is not that the ice surface is anything wrong with it. It's just you play so many of the same paths over and over that sometimes when you have to move to a new path,
inside's better than out.
it's
so
sat for a little while, so it can be a little bit slower. And with only 2 people out there watching paths and things, it makes it a little bit harder. So communication is important between the players.
Chance to get some yellow granite moving here for Fraser Kingan.
Looks close.
Yeah, pretty good.
Curl it
Get a hair inside. There we go.
Nice shot. Opens all that up. Removes the Swedish stone. He'll be happy with that. Getting him back on track, baby.
Alltså det blir ju sättan här så här. Eventuellt gör dubbel.
I gör det as well.
Den kan inte haka på våran där då.
Nej men här blir det ju ett förfall.
Ja.
Last stone here
Vi
by
kan ju
Sweden.
inte försöka spela dubbeln på insidan men riskera gå
Nej.
där.
Lite hårdare
Spela
då.
så här lite hårdare.
Looking to try and eliminate some stones.
You could hear Kingan say that red stone in the very back is just nibbling the rings. So you might want to keep the shooter around here. You ever play the double jam and roll out? Could be an open hit for 4.
Yep. It's how quickly things change in the mixed doubles game.
Big weight from Camilla Norén.
Kom här. Ingenting. Ja, bra Camilla.
Does
That's
jam
a
and
good
roll
shot.
out, but gets 2 reds.
Open hit here now for Scotland for 3. Assuming that that back one is, in fact, biting the rings.
Just throw your normal and then throw what you think.
Curl a bit more, you might get the
Nu
double
blev det
and
så att han tog.
leave the shooter in the tail foot.
Yep.
Men jag vill ju ändå att göra dubbeln och ha
Scoring one in the
spelsteg
first
bra.
end,
Men
they'll be-
curlar ju inte riktigt.
I think okay with this, even though they would have liked to have limited Scotland to 1, but
The roll out is not a disaster anyway. Still get 2.
or 2, so it's a 2-point lead, but in mixed doubles, that's not a whole lot.
Oh, you don't play any takeouts out in the 12th that often in mixed doubles.
Nope.
Yeah!
It'd be hard to find the ice for it.
Yeah! You're real good, go on!
It's all tight here from Jane Sterling, but liking it, just needing Kingan to hold it. Does in fact hold it.
There I go.
Yeah, that's a good sweep.
3.
3 points for Scotland, it seems. Sweden kicks it away. 3 points indeed. And Scotland's up by 2 with 2 ends
Real good.
played. 6 to go.
Speed up a wee bit.
Yeah. We had to
Wee
keep
bit.
it like dilly-dally in the first end.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The action continues on center court here in Östersund Arena. Jane Sterling will get us started here in the third end.
Line's really nice.
Now that Scotland has scored, Sweden has the last stone advantage.
You're really good. Go, go.
Line is good on this one here, so just trying to hold the line. Don't want it to overcurl. Good sweep. Here I'm working hard all the way down the sheet.
What happened to I'll give take a bit more.
I was like, oh.
Well, Fraser Kingan did play
82.
at second on the junior men's team. So he's done quite a bit of sweeping this season.
Känns den lång? Ja. Ja. Nej.
This one by the guard by a much wider path, so it's going to have a little bit
Bra. Den är lite
straighter line to that back one.
Even a wee bump's good.
To catch his breath before he gets in the hack here.
Is it tougher to play draws when your heart rate's racing?
I think so. Everything's moving. You're trying to come out slow, but everything's still moving quickly.
T.
Okay, then, whoa then.
This one has
Way
okay
on
line.
Run in a wee bit.
Line's pretty good.
Run in a wee bit.
Yep. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
T.
Yep, yep.
T.
Hard. Hard, Jane. Go, go, go. Good.
Nice shot there.
Good sweep.
Scottish fans in the stands tonight.
Ja, då lär det vara i alla fall här bak. Tror de is här då?
Ja.
That's slightly similar to biathlon in that sense that you're sweeping a lot. Heart rate goes up, and then you're having to sit down and compose yourself to throw an accurate rock. And of course, biathlon pretty big in Östersund. They hosted the World Cup last year.
I think a lot of the curlers, and I know in the 4-person and more so in mixed doubles, work on interval training to try and help increase their heart rate and then be able to bring it back down quickly so they can throw.
And if you think sweeping isn't all that, try some interval sweeping. It is the most exhausting thing.
Då är det ju inte som det har varit förut. Det känns det som att man tappar lite curl om man är någon meter längre nu.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Weight felt
Pretty
nice.
similar. We hair down. It's really nice.
Lots of curl on this
good.
sheet here. You can see them taking quite a bit of ice to get in and around that guard.
Yeah, it's a wee bit.
Okay, close. Where is it?
Back T.
Yep,
back
then,
T.
yep, yep. Hard.
Trying to switch it up a
Pass
little bit
the red.
here.
Go, 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 go,
Get
go.
to the yellow.
Hard.
Just a couple of feet heavy from Kingan.
Stop a wee bit. You just had to go past, I think.
No. You caught the sleeping off.
Always have to be aware of your plan A's and plan B's in mixed doubles. Opportunity now for Sweden to get one in a good position.
Det känns bra. Aningens
Ingenting.
dött.
Ingenting. Ingenting. Ingenting.
This one looks a little bit heavy. It's gonna tick off now. Bit of a mistake there.
Same throw, really.
Yeah.
Needed to try and get one in a good position. Scotland now, advantage here.
Yeah, not helping Sweden at all. If
Man
that's
ser ju, deras ligger ju
even a
jättelångt
couple
ut
feet
också,
short.
men de kommer ju
Ja,
in.
men den har ju rätt fart.
at least
Men
it's in the way for Scotland and
Yeah.
might be promoted.
Yep.
You're heavy there. That stone won't be helping you very much.
No. Spot maybe getting a little quicker.
Could be. Throwing off rocks down the same line. Tends to quicken up.
Didn't give it as much.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I think we'll be needing to go a
Really nice
touch maybe
routine.
later on.
Looking a bit wide here.
It's running fine.
It's just running on. Jeez.
Yeah, just getting caught out here.
It's
Coming
Both
down.
players.
Whoa, still
It's all
nothing.
there, though.
Still
It's a little
nothing.
heavy.
Still nothing. Just giving them so much.
See
Taking
that
that
break.
late finish, yep.
Oh,
Not bad though. Late finish helped.
just keeps getting quicker down that path, I think.
Du drar dit den till.
Someone's taking
Ja.
time to off it.
På samma väg.
Because I definitely took a wee bit off that and didn't give it anything. And it ran.
So
ran
good
more than the
communication
last one.
about between the Scottish pair here, trying to
Most are ever going to get here for 2.
make sure in case they have to go down this spot that they've got a good handle on what the speed is. Really important in the game to always be communicating.
Well, what can you do to
81.
81.
know if a path is going quicker or not?
Well, I think it's important in mixed doubles because, again, there's only 2 of you out there to be timing your oppositions hog to hogs and, you know, your own player if you can. But the hog to hog, especially in a situation like this where they've thrown 3 or 4 draws in the same spot,
85.
will be able to give you an idea of if that path is
Jättelångt ut, Camilla.
quick and depth or
Låt den
not.
gå.
You have to assume,
gå.
too, that, you know, in an arena and in a
Ingenting
curling
för
club,
fart.
when
Nu
you
kan du köra.
put 2 or 3
Kom
rocks
igen.
down the same
Kom
path,
igen.
that it is going to be quicker.
Kom igen!
See 13-9 hog on this from Per Norén, and it certainly has a bit of running on it. It's not a bad shot there.
To be
It worked
honest.
out okay.
And sit here.
Yeah,
But yeah, just freezes
Still,
good.
that one doesn't touch
I think we
anything.
could
That
bump
one's
it to
probably
like
back
2
8.
still.
same as first.
Yes. So I think what happened with your first one.
It was clearly very memorable. It was good.
Right. It's fine. Yeah, just try and bump it a touch, but freeze is still good. Okay?
Yeah. I goes back to you with my first one, so.
Yeah.
Now you know how
Right,
this
so I
is.
just sweep it right.
Yeah. You know how this is run. So
Yeah, you can
what
take a
kind of
touch more
do you
ice. I've been taking like close to middle of 12,
Yeah.
but that's been only just curling, so
Okay.
without holding.
think? So not. I'll have that as a max.
Yeah, just you throw what you think.
Okay.
You just watch the line.
Just come around here, try and tap that yellow a wee bit.
All good comments from
Line's
Fraser
really good.
before the throw
Yeah,
here.
right. Oh, way only. Yeah, yeah. Line's really nice. Really good. Yeah, yeah. Right.
Really nice.
Nice shot there. See, all these rocks now behind the tee line are not
Så det kommer
helping
liksom
Sweden.
hit.
Lots of things for the Reds to jam on.
Ja,
Går han precis förbi hit så är det okej.
ja. Ligger de 2 som där
Ja,
eller?
vi måste ju gå... Därifrån kan vi inte göra någonting.
Sweden sitting
Det
1,
lär
I
ju
think.
hit här.
Or sorry, Scotland sitting 1, I think.
Lite.
Ja.
Looks like that yellow's out counting that top one, maybe.
Sweden says 2.
Oh, okay.
Ligger ett skräp där Per.
They're
Precis
closer
där.
than me, so we'll go with that.
Just everything's been heavy this end.
Yeah.
Tough to
Yeah.
snuggle in there for one.
I just could not get it top deep to save myself.
Might be able to
Vad tror du
chisel
då?
off that
90?
one, maybe.
Ja, vad hade jag på den när jag drog dit i
Den
första?
sopar jag.
Main
den
goal
kom
is
ju
to make
precis
sure that
dit, den
they
var det ingen
score, or
perfekt på.
if they think that Scotland's sitting 2, then to make sure they don't give up any more than 1. They would like to score here, though.
Tough draw for Camilla Norén.
80.
Ja, men.
Last stone, third end.
It's pretty good on this one if you can hold it.
Trycker den någonting?
It's
Ja då.
curl a bit, I think.
Nej! Nej!
Over curling, but can maybe try and chip one of the Reds out here, at least cut them down. Actually gets
Ja, bra.
Whoa.
a double
There you
tap.
go.
One yellow.
Yeah.
That's the way to
That
do
worked
it.
out.
One for Sweden.
Good end. Good force.
One yellow.
So the score is 3-2 2 in favor of Scotland. Still leading.
För 2.
Ja, men när man vet hur det dyker så är man lite...
Nej, men jag tänkte farten var jättebra.
Ja.
Det jag såg på det var att jag var mer rädd för att den kanske skulle dyka för mycket.
Ja.
Ja, bra.
World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship action here in Östersund, Sweden. Scotland up by 1.
Var den 80 den här?
80, ja. Trucker den i och för sig.
90 då.
A great little double tap by Camilla Norén. Secured a point for Sweden.
Okej, försiktigt då. Säg något. Jag behöver köla som där nu. Är farten bra? Gärna frys.
Nice weight here by Camilla.
Nej.
I've been throwing those first stones really well.
Jag är bättre nära då än någon enda där.
Ja.
Lots of really good shots being made in this game already.
Jag försökte, men jag tyckte jag hade en dit. Men nu så blir det lite för mycket här på slutet. Jag tar han lite mer här ute.
Ja.
Ja, jättebra.
Line's nice.
Lane's good.
Oh,
Looks tight.
oh,
Ways back 8, back line.
oh.
Back 8.
Okay, well.
I wouldn't mind moving the yellow here.
Back
Yeah.
4.
Want to wait on this one as long as they can, get to as much of that yellow as they can.
Nice shot.
Good shot. Nice angle there.
Yeah, very nice indeed. Just trying to push all those Swedish stones back to create some room.
Nice shot. Really good.
Bara frysa eller?
Ja, jag tycker det.
Ja.
Sweden looking to just freeze the shot stone here.
80. Känns rätt okej.
Kom igen.
This one really
Kommer
curling.
in.
Okay,
They're just blasting it all.
Yeah.
If we come here,
not bad.
they just blast it and it goes through, probably lose everything. They're just pumping
Yeah, I
that.
think so. I think.
Just come here, see what happens. Don't know what else we can throw,
No,
really.
I don't think there's anything we can do to.
Yeah.
So Scotland looking to put another one right in the pocket here, and happy to let Sweden then try to make some room and see what's
It's
left.
not, if we can try and get inside it a wee bit, it's not easy for them to hit it, really.
Yeah.
Like, to make a really good one, and he loses his shooter.
Pretty nice. Back 8.
Don't think we're that big, Jane.
Okay. No, you're nice. T.
No, I think we're still back 4.
Okay.
Starting to curl now.
It's coming down.
Yeah,
Don't want to
set
lose
nicely.
it though.
Needs to curl, though.
I know. It's going nice.
Oh,
Really
wow.
Really nice shot.
That is
Curled so much more.
Sweeper's delight.
Jag skulle vilja spela
does give them a
lite
chance to blast
hårdare
all,
för
but
det finns ju
open
chans
it
att du kan riva iväg dem.
Got to the inside.
For us.
Vadå, en vanlig pace?
You prefer to maybe leave a bit to the sweeping, but it's quite enjoyable to see a perfect throw just untouched.
Yeah, I think one of the things with some of the 4-person players get caught up a little bit on mixed doubles is they're used to throwing shots to their sweepers a little bit, whereas mixed doubles, I think you have to throw the shot so that you only have to sweep from maybe the hog line in.
Nice.
So good
Nice.
throw there by Fraser.
Doesn't get some reds going here, like Scotland expected, but
these
leaves
two.
one.
Yeah.
Nose is okay.
Good
but
weight
we can get
control
inside.
there.
Inside.
Not needing to throw a ton of weight just to remove the reds.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Shooter rolled to a nice spot.
I think I'll move, so.
Or the middle rock, sorry, rolled to a nice spot.
Oh, Carl. Ah, don't spin under.
That's fine.
Vad tycker du?
Scotland with a hammer
Jag har
now.
en kvar.
He's got some rocks
Doesn't
spread
move.
out.
Okej med svar.
Jag ville ha så här, normalt.
Den curlar ju alltså på slutet där.
Ja.
Ta ett uns mer.
Inget.
I'd like to stick around there.
Yeah.
Scotland's going to play a hit and
Still,
roll.
like, I'll take a wee bit less weight, but just normal.
Yeah. Normal, same line. I think that bit less weight will let it go, so.
You can take a touch more. I'd rather nose than catch the guard.
Yeah.
Trying to roll big here. Don't want to roll underneath that centre guard
Swing. Swing for nose.
and leave a freeze for
Swing
Sweden.
a wee bit inside.
It's got a bit of a half roll. Might have left a double for Sweden.
That was a much better weight, I think.
Det
Yeah,
är
just
samma
touch
is
less
som
weight.
mig. Vill du
So
ha
if he
ett
makes
vatten?
this, she makes this double. Remember, we can't blank, so Scotland will be forced to take one.
Well, you can.
Well, you can, but you're going to lose hammer. Not sure that's an ideal situation.
Yeah. No, I think you got a nice kind of middle ground.
Yeah.
I'd rather you
Tempts
rolled
them
a
into
wee
the
bit
double.
or like.
Tempts them into the double,
Yeah.
which they could miss.
No, I think I would have preferred like a big roll or just a teensy one.
no, that's
Seen
fine.
Camilla
I'll go for the
Norén
big
just
roll.
a bit narrow at times with the in-turn takeout.
Var med.
Separate away on this one.
Var med. Japp. Japp.
Looks pretty close here.
So they're just going to get the roll, though.
Whoop.
Okay,
bra, Camilla.
stays for shot.
Yeah, that works.
Always the option.
Han curlar lite.
Fraser's a bit frustrated with that, but if they made the double, he would have been forced to take his one anyway, because he does want to lose hammer if he blanks. So even though she didn't make the double as she called, he's still going to be left with the same type of shot.
Right turn.
Either. Take out them better. Okay.
Actually, interns that side we were throwing the whole time last time, wasn't it? Yeah.
Just know what you think.
So needs full 8 for the point.
Last stone of the
line
fourth
on just
end,
now.
Jane Starling. And Scotland are up by 1.
It's starting to curl. Looks like she's got room though.
Line's fine.
Don't want to be heavy on this.
Sit.
I'll see how far this goes. Not a very dedicated sweep from Norén.
I think she thought it was going to stick, and then it was like, oh.
Probably a little closer than for comfort, but it does set in time for a single point. Scotland leads it 4-2 at half-time.
Det är nästan så att den ska ju där.
I'm very confused. Very confused.
Good shot.
Go. Give her. Sorry.
Scotland, Sweden. Here in Östersund, Sweden, World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship action. Jane Sterling looking to cut Sweden down. 2-1. Facing 3 yellows. Does a good job. Sweden leads it 1-0. A chance to pick up a multiple score for Scotland in the second. Jane Sterling again, this time an open hit on the wing. Fraser Kingan able to hold the line. The shooter sits around for 3 points, up by 2.
Feel good.
Scotland. And the third end, seemingly Scotland lying to. Tough job for Camilla Norén. Try and salvage the end, but does a really good job of pushing both the Reds out of the button to score 1. Still trailing Scotland though after 3.
Jag tänkte farten var jättebra. Det jag såg på det var att jag var mer rädd.
So those are the percentages. It's been a very good game. Higher percentages that we've seen so far this week.
Yeah, lots of good shots being made in this game.
Scotland with a small edge, and they do have that edge on the scoreboard as well.
So teams have had their fourth end break now. Had a chance to talk to their coaches. A little snack. Since you asked me, Sander, what's your favorite fourth end snack?
Well, you said granola bar, I believe.
I did.
store-bought.
You're so disappointed in that. I don't bake.
Yeah, I'd probably do a granola bar, or some nuts, or
Yeah.
Right.
maybe banana.
Very good.
Yep. Turn knee throwing.
Homemade granola bar?
Homegrown bananas.
Oh, okay. In Norway.
Little greenhouse in the backyard.
Just get going.
It's important to refuel a little bit. It's
Yeah.
mixed doubles game is obviously a little bit shorter than the men's and women's, but to have a little snack and maybe have a bit of sugar in your water bottle just to
Yeah, you could go line. You're okay. Line's nice.
keep the blood sugar up.
Real good.
It's probably
Yeah,
a good thing.
We tend to keep a water bottle at either end just because you are moving up and down quite a bit, and so it's nice to be able to have that access to your water right away. Keeping hydrated is very
Go
important.
line a wee bit. Yeah.
Yeah, curling arenas and clubs are quite dry.
Yeah. So Scotland bumping that rock there. They'll be happy with that. They're up. They have the lead, so that's a good option.
Vilken sida? Du har ju
Better than
spelat
being
samma
short,
fart
of
på
course.
bägge, så att,
Ja,
det känns som att den har varit lite känsligare med farten.
okej. Kör den här då.
Ja. Det, frysning till att börja med är jättebra.
Mm.
–85.
Okej, vänta lite. Känns den?
Den känns bra.
Okej, var med då.
This one's starting to make its move now.
Japp. Japp.
Weight's really
Lufta
coming
den
off
upp.
of this.
Japp.
Really nice shot by Camilla.
She's
Jag
having
tänkte
a
om man
cracking
kunde
game so
fått den
far.
ner fryst lite snett på
Cracking.
den här sidan. Då har jag velat kanske
that.
sopa dit den.
Ja.
Nu upplevde jag att den skulle komma ända
Okej.
tjapp och dutta den lite. Det är bättre att ligga där fryst.
Scotland will be looking to get another one down.
Wait, it's really nice. Could
Probably
go.
go a bit for
A little
line.
freeze or maybe even a gentle tap.
Okay.
Again, trying to set up the angles.
Whoa. You're really nice.
Doesn't want to chap off.
Tycker du härifrån eller?
Svenja's going to try and get another one in here now.
Drar vi den innan så ligger vi ju bara en. Om vi stannar före 10.
Ja, men
Men
vi
vi
ger
vill-
emot, men det är bättre att få insida från det här hållet.
Ja.
Is in here now. Nobody really watching the line, so I think I'd like to see if the male player gets up to sweep. Maybe Camilla drops back a bit just to kind of watch the line. Unless, of course, you need two sweepers to get it there for weight, but works out good for them.
See this.
Well, that's the system we saw from Team China at the Olympic Games. Wang Rei and
We come in there, they just play
Ba
that.
Dushin, where
Even if you come right back to these ones?
They're just coming on top.
Okay. Yeah.
Ba
That's what
Dushin
we
would
set
throw,
here. I suppose we can go one more
Wang
line
Rei.
I suppose.
Yeah.
held back, and Ba jumped up and swept his own stone. Wang Rei calling line
Yep.
from
Yep.
behind.
It's just the angles are so important in mixed doubles that even if you overcurl or undercurl something by a couple of inches, it can end up being a disastrous. So
Same line, just
I
take a
think
wee
they felt
touch.
obviously pretty confident on the line on that one, but
It's a little different from the four-player curling, where you have the thrower looking at the line from behind, the skip at the other end, and two sweepers even communicating between each other for weight. And
yeah, often you hear the thrower and the skip going back and forth on line, whereas here you're, unless you've got one person holding the broom or the thrower just watching, then this one here, obviously they're going for weight, so both sweepers are involved. And they're closer to the center line, so they can see how the rock is moving, but it can be helpful.
Judith McCleary.
Yeah, she'll be checking out the angles down there, as also checking out what everybody else is throwing on other sheets. Multiple jobs the coaches have as well.
It is a bit tougher in mixed doubles. So many stones in around that forfeit every end.
Skulle ju vilja chappa den.
Ja. Så.
Alltså, hack ungefär.
Scotland shot at the moment.
Ingen hårdare eller tror jag.
Mer.
Per Norén would love to play a hack weight here, get to that red shot stone, or the shot stone, isn't it?
I think so, yep.
And just bump that on the nose, try and get those back two reds. Try and push them out, create some room to maybe get rid of that shot stone on the next one.
I might create a little bit of backing for his yellows there on the side of the forefoot as well.
Yep.
Tough to play these shots.
Here we've got Camilla calling line. This is a line shot, of course, so very important.
He's throwing an absolute peach here, Per Norén.
Yeah, nice shot.
Doesn't quite get the action on the second red.
Left both these.
That sits right on top.
That jams. I think we've got to. Yeah.
I think so.
Don't think I can do any harm.
Really good shot.
We can get another one. This one's always coming onto here, so.
Half stone.
Yeah. You playing normal?
Peel.
Okay.
Big weight shot coming here now, trying to remove a couple stones if they can here. If not, at least make a little bit of room. Looks like he'll get the one on the top of the button there and the one in the back button if he hits it right. No sweeper on this one. Needs to curl. Good shot.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
That's a good read of the angles as well from Scotland.
That one hit, yeah.
Thank you.
Vill jag spela samma slag?
Very good. That one spun out a lot nicer than I thought.
Nej, på deras. Sätter du en chapp där så ligger vi 3.
Ja, nu tänkte jag. Samma fart eller
Något hårdare.
så här?
Probably pretty tough to throw enough weight to get the double here. It's not fully open.
Den är tuffare.
Try and
Ja, inget.
push them around in line 2.
This one needs to curl though.
Mycket kallar den.
Ja, den är
One is
Just gonna get the top one, I think.
Wanted to throw a bit more, just ends up throwing a little too much.
Kanske skulle spela samma fart då och chappa där, lega 2.
Yeah.
Just like back line.
Yeah.
Try and get to nose.
Yeah.
Okay. You got it. Try and get to nose is perfect.
Last shot here for
Get
Scotland.
inside all the better, but
Yeah.
we don't need to be that
Looking to
tight.
try and get
Try that.
as much to nose as they can to make it a little bit more difficult for Sweden
hold
to
down,
remove.
Yeah.
Maybe leaving Sweden only the intern draw.
That's right. Just back
their
line.
point.
Back eight's okay.
Okay.
You just throw what you think and the
It's
line
just
you
a head
think.
up on what I've been
Yeah, pretty
going.
much.
Oh my goodness. Stand. I'm sorry.
Don't rush though.
I know. Don't rush. Somewhere in the middle.
You got it.
What ice?
Whatever you think, to be honest.
Okay.
It's just kind of.
Edge of eight?
You know. Yeah, edge of eight should be close at back line. Weight's nice.
Line's good.
Probably like just through.
Oh,
This one will make a move, so they'll want to make sure they sweep early enough here. They don't get close to that guard.
you're real good. Go high.
Once you're by, you can let it go. A little double at the back to boot. Oh, just missed it.
Girl.
Nice shot, though. Nice weight control. by Jane. Really impressed with their ability to control those backline hack weight shots.
Very tough double. They're losing their shooters.
Does a screaming help?
I don't think you can help it as a thrower. I feel like that you want to make the shot so bad that you just can't help it. I'm definitely been known to yell kind of loud.
Doesn't it encourage the sweepers to go even harder?
Yeah, I guess. I think so. Yeah.
I feel that way.
Okej, vi kör på den då. Vart är isen då?
Du ska träffa halv. Vad tror du så här då?
Gets the adrenaline going a little bit.
Vill du ha kvast eller?
Nej, nu är du här så nu får du sova. Men normal.
Ja. Kanske lite hårdare, spelar ingen roll.
Thought maybe they would play the draw for one here, but it is a takeout.
Giving the double a go here.
They are
Tough
down by
double.
2.
Oh.
Ja.
Just gets the 1 here, Sweden. So that's a steal for Scotland. They'll increase their lead.
Not
Now-
sure about that one.
3-point lead, 5-2
Bra försök.
after 5 ends of play.
Seconds.
Scotland enjoys a few fans. That's quite normal at these championships. Friends, family.
What's the line like?
The Tartan Army tend to support Jane Starling and Fraser Kingan. And they are up by 3, playing Sweden.
I think, too, one of the teams, if you're one of the teams that has teams in the senior division, I know for us when we were in Dumfries that we would go over and watch the seniors play, and they would come over and watch us play when the schedule was permitted. So it's kind of nice to feel part of a little bit bigger team.
Sweden certainly has
1 red.
a team in the seniors as well. The men's team looking to win their
I think it's
3rd
just like
consecutive
these other ones
title.
have just stayed on.
Yeah.
It's like a
There's no left
dynasty,
of there,
right?
it's
You
just
call that a
tomorrow.
dynasty?
Do they?
90.
Well, I would call that dominance.
Well, that's kind of what dynasty means.
Nej,
You say
They're
dynasty, it reminds me of an old soap
Well,
TV show.
yes. I think that was Dallas, though, wasn't it?
Dallas. It was called the Dynasty in Norwegian.
Oh.
Ja, bra.
Good shot there by Camilla.
Yep.
Trodde inte att han skulle komma så långt. Där.
Still slipping all deep, so
Yep.
Scotland has the chance to put one right on
The
top.
bump as well here.
Yes.
So Celsius locked on nose.
So you hear Fraser mention to Jane that it's okay to bump this again. They looking to rearrange the angles a little bit. Prefer the nice freeze, but we'll take a little bump.
I guess
We
we're up
bump.
it here.
We bump.
Okay, nothing line just now.
Quite big bump.
Oh,
But it's really hanging out.
let me in, carry on.
Okay.
It's just not. Jesus.
Just a little heavy with this one.
That's just got a really fast line.
I know. That's got
Oh,
miles.
no. Oh,
Moved it.
Alltså bara hit då.
ja.
Gives Sweden a little bit of backing here now.
Eller får ju bara vara helvid.
Well, the umpires do
Än att vi kommer ända ner.
Men det är ju det
give
här
you
med
warnings for
minstutbildning
slam
på mina steg.
brush banging, but I think Kengen has found a loophole just by hitting the brush directly instead of hitting the brush on the ice.
Oh,
To get some of that frustration
Jag
out.
provar 95 jag också.
he's young.
Yeah. You can see the Swedes are have a quite calm demeanor, even when things are going tough.
Again, we talk about it a lot about being only 2 players out there, but you do have to remember with only 2 players that sometimes your words and actions can affect your other teammates. So you need to keep it together a little bit, but see how he fares out.
Well, they're getting chances here, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, slightly deep and over curl from Per Norén. And even some frustration showing from him.
Jag spelar alltså längst ut, jag skruvar den utåt. Jag vet inte vad jag ska göra för att inte få den av.
Take quite a bit off and just know we can drag it.
So Fraser looking to improve on his last draw here.
Much nicer. Stay close line.
Yep, line. Go line.
Go line.
That line's
Oh,
good.
it's good.
Oh
Go.
no, we're really big bump.
This one's still going to bump it a little bit. As long as the line is good, it'll be okay.
It's going good. It's going good. Nose. Way inside.
I'll do.
Ja, vi måste ner och dutta i alla fall.
Det känns som man skulle vilja ha träffen här.
Ja, det är bara att träffa bara rakt. Då kommer vi trycka den här ner på den och den så här.
Okej.
Då ligger den utan stöd.
Ja. Ska jag...
Behöver inte vara någon jättehård. Det är viktigast är att vi chappar den nästan.
Ja. Vad vill det vara då?
Ja, det ska ju inte vara så pass mycket längre än förra. Det ska dutta så här det lite bara.
Ja.
So I think Sweden's going to attempt to tap this red one to move that yellow back a little bit, try to create a little bit of room.
Just gonna try and free up that red stone
I
to
think
be
so.
removed later. Pretty hard to do it now.
Ingenting.
En duttar!
Ja, vi har inget... Ja, nu var det med bra linje. Ja!
They do have hammers, so
Hårt!
would like to score.
Hårt!
Okay.
Okej.
Just going to try and rearrange things a little bit here.
Time.
Yeah.
Time out.
Timeout to be called. I'll bring Judith down to the ice.
Come here.
Yeah.
But still, they'll probably have a shot for 3.
I know.
So with one
You could try and make
lonely
this double.
Scotland stone in play here,
Yeah.
they are going to
So then
be
they've got
wanting
that.
some advice on what they can do to
Because even if you like do that and just sit this here,
try to not set
Yeah.
something
Try
up
and
for
pick it with
Sweden to
something
have a
jam on.
multiple score.
I just think if you ever
Timeouts
leave
don't
it
start
here,
until the
just
coach
get
reaches
the
the ice.
shot
So
allowed to
Judith
you.
is making her way, and once she reaches the team, the timeout will begin.
What are you thinking?
What's the main objective here?
Them not
Try
giving them a
more
big
than-
shot
no
from
more
the
than
get.
two.
Okay. So what are your options?
Well, I kind of thought about this, but I just realised that that's just jamming
Yeah,
there,
that's
so we're
gonna
not getting
jam.
anything. If you go here,
Yep.
but if you ever bounce off, it's not really ideal.
There's
you
not
d-
really a nice hit in there either
No.
to
No.
clear. So
I don't. If you do bounce off that,
It
that
just leaves
kinda
out a
takes-
nose double.
I know.
But then I suppose you've got here with your last,
Yeah.
potentially. But then I suppose they'll move a sat here.
I quite like your call.
Just
I like
here.
that.
Sitting there, as long as you're comfortable playing it.
Because even if they try and play around here and bump that to like 3, we can bump this
Yeah.
in with our last.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like
Okay, let's go
that.
with
Okay.
Okay.
that. Okay.
Thank you.
So they've decided to
Okay.
place
Just try
their
and get
rock
it. Splitting the centre line would be perfect, I think.
up in
Even
front
touch
of that
side of anything.
yellow rock there.
My side.
Yeah.
Try to protect their red so that Sweden can't throw a big high one and remove it and score a multiple. So positioning will be important on this one.
Weight's nice. Weight's really nice. Top 8.
Go for lines early.
Oh, I think we're okay.
Nobody calling line on this one, so they'll want to be careful. It's a little bit warmer than they're hoping for. Coming down now, though.
Go, 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 go.
Exactly where they wanted it.
It's overcurled a wee bit, but
You're really good.
overcurled.
Behöver vi sätta ner den? Vilken väg?
Spela så här. Ja. Spela mitt i linan du.
Big weight shot coming here now from Sweden.
Yeah.
Just over curls on them. I think they're looking to try and run that back into the pile.
I think we just guard.
I think so. Slightly this side. You decide. I'll go.
Yeah, you just head up. Look at that. It's probably for 2 or 3. Catch it that side.
Kingen talking to himself. Thinking out loud.
Another hazard of mixed doubles.
Hang the guard.
Så här. Men jag tänkte den där full fart.
Tend to talk to myself a lot on the ice when I'm playing mixed doubles.
Beror på om de lägger garden nu. Det finns, alltså det är bara runt någon väg så.
Stressing a little bit, Scotland. They're not too bad on time. Just less than 6 minutes. Sweden actually has less. Just a bit more than 5 minutes.
Halfway.
On average, you
time.
have 2 minutes 45
What's the line
seconds per
like?
end.
Line's good.
The
Halfway.
game starts.
Go live. Go live.
Positioning guards is a little bit difficult with the amount of swing. So you have to get the weight right so that you can get the line right.
Hit.
Dig.
Hit.
We don't see guards undercurl very
Jesus
often.
Christ.
No. They do tend to overcurl it. It's just the difference in the weight that you're throwing and the break of the rock is sooner.
Vilken fart
So
behöver jag
you
ha?
really have to make sure you're taking enough ice for that.
There's a chance you could only get 2 out. Depends when you catch, but it's fine. I thought you threw it fine. Just really.
Well, what's the thinking here? Go directly
Ska vi
to that
ta en
shot. Don't
timeout
try
och
and
prata?
I
chip it
think you
back.
can pick it through that
vi
hole,
tar
can't you?
timeout.
Just maybe squeeze it far enough for 2.
Oh, Sweden's going to call timeout just maybe to
Det
see if
fanns en variant.
they're seeing the same thing as Camilla and Per are seeing. So we'll see Alison Krviazic come to the ice.
Vadå?
Ja, men jag tänker så här. Om
Getting
du
a little
smäller på den här
advice from Pea
stenhårt.
before she makes the
Den där
route.
kommer ju drifta ditåt. Den här fastnar ju här. Den kommer ju åka ut dit. Den här fastnar ju på den.
Trying to figure out how to score as many as they can in this situation.
Eller så har du en här. Vill jag komma hit och titta då?
Ja, jag förstår.
Den här... Även om du sätter den i den så är det ju för 2. Ja, det är 2 alternativ tycker jag. Den här ser man lite, den är svårast. Spela
mycket kan du
mjuk
se
ner
i
på den och
handen?
försöka trycka ut den här.
Ja.
Här, spelar den stenhård träff på den här sidan, den kommer ju flytta sig dit. Den här fastnar ju här.
Jag skjuter garden.
Nej, du ser ju halva
Den där.
sten.
Okej.
Och då kommer ju den här gå på den så här ut. Den här sitter ju här då.
Vilken känner du? Du tycker om bäst?
Jag vet inte, jag är osäker på hur mycket den här kommer flytta sig, men...
Du ska ju spela hårt och träffa,
Ja, jag vet.
träffa så här.
Ja.
Den kommer ligga här borta.
Okej. Mm. Och det är för 2.
Ja.
Den
där,
här lite mjuk då, att gå?
då skruvar den här sanerbar här.
Okej.
Det är för 1.
Mm.
Det är därför jag frågar, ska vi gå för 2:an?
Då vill jag gå för 2:an, absolut.
Om vi säger marginalerna är så här och stenhårt, går det förbi så här så träffar det ju den. Om
Ja.
vi missar den här precis. Vi har ju alla, träffar vi lite så slår vi ner den också.
Ja.
Träffar vi 5 så gör vi förmodligen 2:an. Och går vi precis förbi så...
Ja, jag gillar den.
Two options here, really. It's either coming down, tapping the shot stone, or throwing the big weight at that top red stone in the forefoot. The question is, how much action do you get on it? Can you squeeze it far enough
Träffar
left?
5 så gör vi 2:an, men vi lär ju spela
Well,
hårt.
and because they want to score as many as they can, the other problem too is if you're playing the big weight, do you lose any of those other ones on the side in the process?
Den är inte så pass hård, den bakre utfall.
Ja, i så fall
I think she's trying to pick it straight.
The plan B is to get past everything and get to the shot stone. In the end, they do more or less catch it where they were thinking.
Ja, det blev ju mittemellan då.
Maybe all too thin. Either way, it doesn't work out for
centimeter i alla fall.
the Swedes. A steal of 1 for Scotland. Again, so 6-2. Sweden having some work to do here. 2 ends to go.
Den där röda, den försvann ur boan där uppe.
Right in between both shots, really. Okay. Right there. That's okay.
Yeah.
Scotland plays Sweden World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship. You're listening to myself, Sander Ulvågen, Kimberly Tuck, as we see Sweden utilize their power play in the 7th end. Good time to do so?
I think so. I think they're looking at the fact that they're not going to get a chance to use it in 8, probably.
Right, Clyde.
Yep.
So I thought maybe they might use it in the 6th, but they opted not. So not surprising to see them use it now.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This isn't, I haven't seen people play the tick this way, but most of the time they're trying to tick the rock into the rings and rolling their shooter out of the way, not wanting to leave a center guard.
I'm pretty sure that just overcurled on that was a plan B.
Spela som de har gjort förut. Den har curlat över nästan.
Works out okay for Scotland though.
Yeah, good plan B.
Center guard opens up that yellow.
Kanske lite mesigare.
Sweden's going to go around it, of
Ja,
course.
det är väl därför. För att den är mesig.
If they can get it there, it's going to be okay. It's coming up a little bit light. You can see how hard that finishes when the weight comes off.
4:07 hade jag på den där.
Come this way.
Either way, whichever you like.
I think we've got more chance of getting finished on coming across
This
centre.
one. Yeah.
Still not allowed to remove any of the stones from play here, Scotland. Not even their own. So they're going to draw in around everything.
I don't know what else we could play, really.
No. I like this hand.
Yep.
Pretty good. You can
I
say
think we can go
yourself.
with it.
Yeah, go on.
Lots of room right now. Will start to make its move. Don't want to leave it behind the button though.
Ska du ha fart precis igenom?
Ja.
Är det här bra?
Japp.
So Camilla motioning to pair to play a back house weight. Try and tap that rock.
Var med.
Trick to this is to not overthrow it so you get the finish.
Nej, nej.
Did throw two similar throws 2 ends ago down this very path.
So needs to curl. Starting to move now.
Kom igen.
Very good shot by Parnorian.
Great shot. Sitting 3 now.
Yeah, lots of separation as well.
Ja, bra.
You're okay though.
It's pretty flat as well. No, they just freeze it. I think we've got to go for that.
Yeah, this. Yeah. Even as long as you lift this one and stick about.
Looking for the hit and roll off of this stone on the
A
wing.
bit less.
Okay.
Double looks pretty flat. If you can make the roll in behind cover, it's pretty good. Got to watch the back stone though.
Yeah, don't want to jam it. Looks
Hard
okay.
roll. Whoa, no roll. Yep, roll. Hard. Whoa, whoa.
It's a good shot.
Du kan ju spela mjukt då, så har vi att vicka ut till där.
Ja.
Nice throw.
That's good. Sponge.
It was a tricky one.
Mjukt, hej.
Ja.
Tror de det där?
It's fine.
He just left one.
Ja.
Yeah.
And you're right, it's taking the pin.
Yeah,
Very good
exactly.
game
Like
from
we said, we're happy at least 3 here. We're fine.
both the male athletes this evening.
Lite tuffare.
Ja, ingenting. Ingenting.
Wants to roll away from the yellow here. Don't want to group them, leave a double. That is what they've done.
Okej.
Makes it slightly harder by
Right, catch it on the
keeping
inside, I
them
think.
so online though.
Just so it doesn't spin under.
Yeah.
This turn. Out turn.
So I'm going to play the double this way. Try to push the yellow that they're hitting as far as they can out of the rings. Playing it this way so that it doesn't shoot towards the center of the ice.
Kan vi försöka runda?
Want to watch where their shooter goes. Throwing lots of weight at this though, so if they hit it right, shooter shouldn't stay.
If you can, yeah, go.
Other swing.
Go, hard for base, yeah.
Some of this one's really over curling. Oh, he must have got that going.
Wow.
He must have got that going because it doesn't curl that much with that
No.
that type of weight.
Egentligen ända hit.
That's
Så ja.
unfortunate.
Ja.
That's a rare mistake. Was looking
går
to
ju
hit
att
that on the
göra
other side.
dubbelrunda kanske. Men
Ja.
vi hellre kanske ligga mitt för. Så att de får skjuta den här. Och gör de den och gör dubbeln, då har vi ju dragning för 3 i alla fall. Ja, det är ju om vi kommer då så vi trycker ner den här och styr in bakom. Vi siktar på att ligga fram där.
Ja.
Well, all of a sudden, Sweden with a chance to lie 4.
Ja, då är ingenting.
Jag tror inte, det känns inte som 70.
Scotland has 1 stone left. They're going to have to make a decision either to draw and freeze something or try and make a double.
Yeah, if Sweden gives them any opportunity to freeze to something, they may want to take it just to try and... Oh,
It is deep,
that
so
you-
freeze is definitely on for Scotland. Could also make a double here for
I
sure.
like that shot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still, you just throw your normal. Just touch inside.
So big shot coming here for Jane.
Fraction inside and you make it.
Try to get them out of a little bit of trouble.
Like that. Because, yeah.
Lifts one and leaves it. Like,
Hit and roll.
Yeah, no, that's the perfect shot.
lifts one and leaves it.
Don't mind that
tricky.
call.
Let's make this.
Yep.
Because the double's not easy on the other side.
No, no,
anyway.
The
I like this.
freeze is
Like,
probably
it's
easier
not
just to
easy.
draw down
Let's make
there.
them play on ours
Yeah.
and not.
But by removing one yellow, the worst you do is give up 4. You'll be tied coming home with a power play
Yeah,
in
just
your
literally
pocket.
anywhere inside and you're good.
Yeah, I think either
like,
choice that they
As long
make,
as you
this
curl,
is a
just
must-make
fraction
for
inside,
Jane.
you're good.
So hit this
long as we left
stone
one
just
Yeah.
on the back of the forefoot. Try and roll underneath cover.
Pretty good. Oh.
Watch the curl on this. Getting really close to those guards.
A very late line call from Jane Sterling. Thought she threw it good, but definitely started to catch some curl. Didn't really have to be cute with that guard at all.
So a shot for 5 here by Camilla Noreen, and her draw weight's been pretty good this game, so I suspect this will be made.
Yeah, she's
95.
been
90.
pretty perfect with the draws and has more or less the whole house to draw to and backing as well. Last stone, 7th end. Can you believe it? Sweden could score 5 here and take the lead.
This is mixed doubles, folks. The thing that'll be important for Scotland is Fraser's going to have to get himself under control. They're only down 1. They'll have Hammer playing 8 and their power play.
Very effective power play end by Sweden. 5 points up on the board. Turn this game around on its head. Sweden ahead 7-6. 1 end to play. Scotland has the power play. They can use it. Try and score their 2 to win this game after all.
Eller?
Ja, men jag säger det är bara gå all in. Ja, 5 gula.
Some worried faces. The Scottish fans just seeing their team give up a 5. What a power play end by Sweden. Scotland still with a very good chance of winning this game though, so what they have to do is forget about the previous end and focus on the next 10 rocks to be thrown.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll have to gain his composure. He's got another person out there on the ice with him that is relying on him as well, so hopefully he can shake it off.
Ja, det är bra försök. Trodde inte det skulle komma så långt.
Different approaches to the power play from the team without Hammer. Someone throws a center guard to have some cover. Someone throws a freeze. You heard Sweden say, well, let's go all in. I thought they might have been throwing a guard to try and steal.
I didn't hate that call, like the freeze and behind the power play, the rock on the T line.
Go line. Go line.
Line only.
Scotland trying to load up the house here and around that corner.
Right,
Get a few
just
counters in. Only need 2 though.
Wait's good.
All your side. Yeah.
It's a nice shot there by Jane.
Good.
Real nice. The best thing to do when you're
shot.
a bit frustrated as start making shots.
Om jag
The best cure for it.
hellre lite framför bara.
Ja.
I think Sweden will still look to play that freeze.
80.
Lite lugnt då. Måste kulla massvis, Camilla.
Känns bra, va?
Måste kulla massvis.
Rätt bra i fart.
Ingenting. Måste kulla massvis.
Ja.
Hellre styr ut på egen.
Ja, du får ju säga något då.
Oh, Norén finds that hole, but sticks around for
Or do we like doing this?
Ja, jag vet.
at least third shot.
Den här, jag kanske inte ska stanna
Yeah,
där.
let's go for that.
Might be a double though for Scotland here.
Peel or
Probably Peel. I know it's doing better.
Throw that out turn.
Normal, actually.
normal.
That's what
You're fine. If you do catch the
got them
inside,
in
it's
big
not
trouble
bad.
Yep.
in that seventh end. Very poor throw on an out-turn peel from King, and had a chance to get a few yellows going. Didn't get anything going. We'll see if he can throw them like we're used to seeing him throw these shots.
Needs to go. Go nice. Yeah.
Looking a lot closer this time. Trying at the roll and the double. Perfect.
Good shot there by Scotland.
Good call.
Beauty.
Vi lär lägga en här, annars är vi lurad.
Ja.
Vi måste dit med den där, annars är vi lurad.
Sweden gonna play that freeze again.
Vi måste ju försöka förinta de där två.
Nu kör vi skott.
Kind of ignoring the rock and the forefoot there for now.
I know that's what's.
Well, Scotland has 2 winning points
Yeah, it's
just around that corner guard. So Sweden's going to have to try and take those away. Try and freeze them.
Sweden's got just under a minute to play these last 3 stones here.
Yeah, that's going to be a concern. They've used their timeout. Going to have to keep their eye on that clock as well as make some good shots. This
Really
one is
important to make this one.
grabbing Kurt early.
Det känns inte bra här heller.
Weight seems okay if they're by. Oh, they're not by. Try plan B, get it in the rings.
Dåligt spel.
Go right the other side.
Here?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah?
And even if you're coming right back.
Yeah, I just don't want to end up going too far back. He freezes and we can't blast it out.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Anywhere top tee there is good.
Yep. We need to try and kind of be full 8 foot just so that if they come round we still lie second.
Trying to throw this open in the 8 foot. You could hear what Kenyon said. Want to put it in a place where if Sweden comes around their yellow guard, it'd still be sitting 2. At the same time, you don't want to leave a pocket.
Nice. We're really nice.
Thanks, good. Take down a bit. Yeah.
Pulls up a bit short.
Yep, that's good.
Dit då.
Happy enough with it.
Sweden might look here to play the big roll, maybe. All the way over behind the corner. Might be the only way they can get one in behind there.
I could still draw.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think he's not sure if he can get it in a good spot with the draw, maybe. This looks like it's just a nose hit, though. Just a little on the outside. So
Yep, I think so. I think they're gonna
Sweden with 1 rock left.
So they're going to make it perfect, and then you're going to
Trouble brewing.
I think if we throw the same weight, we can obviously sweep it a wee bit more.
We're going to be left with just that freeze, and
and
then hope for a bit of a miss from Scotland.
It's almost like you don't need to throw this one.
Yeah, you could throw it through.
It's just So we'll have 2 points for the win on the wing there.
Yep.
Just got to make sure not to leave this in a bad spot somehow.
Maybe a touch more.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Sit on the
definitely
side of the
more.
line.
This one's quite a bit
Yeah.
more, actually. Don't really want to keep it around that red.
Don't want to split here and leave something
No.
to freeze onto for Sweden. I think they have a little bit. Probably gets away with it.
Didn't really matter too much,
It's a
no.
good thing that it slides to the back.
Jag går härifrån.
Ja, ta det lugnt, du har 30 sekunder kvar. Mitt i
Nothing
5.
left but for
Yeah.
Camilla but to make this freeze. Try to make it as good as she can. Make it harder for Scotland to remove.
Well, she's made this type of shot very well on
Yeah.
the first stone every end.
Bra, 87.
Ja.
Still that
Titta
same
linjen
stone.
bara.
Ja.
Suspect she'll be close.
Ja. Nej.
Line looks good. Looks
Ja.
can't leave it short. I'm gonna make sure
Yeah,
it's
come in.
there.
Kom igen nu, hårt!
Again, pretty good here. Can they get it all the way frozen? Not quite, but perfect
Ja, bra
line.
Camilla.
Great line.
Yeah, it should never jam on
So-
that.
Bra spel, jag gjorde
Even if
lite
it
upp
does,
där.
I can just go this way. If we jam, we jam.
Yeah.
Yep, anywhere on this side.
Okay. What do you think ice-wise?
You kind of know yourself what it's going to do. As long as you're kind of half, I think half stone's pretty
All
perfect.
they have to do is get
Ja, det är
that
jättebra
yellow
spel.
into
Then
the
catch the red and
12
roll
foot
away.
so that their
Yeah, half stone,
rocks
quarter
on the
stone.
side are going to outcount.
Yeah.
Shooter's going to roll
got
out.
it.
Or roll into the
Don't
pocket
get too
on the
much
side.
more time.
There's a tiny chance you could jam it and only leave yourself scoring
Well,
one.
you've got like 20
Yeah.
seconds, but
Could also make it off of your stone back four.
Yeah.
Essentially make the double.
rush, you're fine.
I think
still
that's
have a-
probably the easiest way to call it.
Could be. Just gotta hit it thin enough to make this yellow go somehow. Last stone, 8th end for the win. Big sweep early though. Hold tight for line. Trying to switch it up, catch the other side. I'm not sure if it's going to get there.
I don't think
And it's a dead jam and a steal of one for Sweden. Can you believe it? Down 4 with 2 ends to go, scores a 5 and steals in this 8th end that looked all Scotland throughout. What an upset.
Thank you.
Well, we had a good game of mixed doubles this evening,
Ja, det är bra.
but a few surprises. At the end, 8-6 final score for Sweden.
Fan, han blev bra. Den blev ju bra för den ligger precis mitt framför.
Ja, det är bra. Vi kämpar i alla fall.
Ja.
Jag
Vi-
förstår att han blir skitförbannad.
Ja.
Well, big drama here in Östersund Arena. Let's go back and have a look at the second half.
Men den
Sixth
ska ju
end.
spela hårt alltså.
Ja.
Scotland with shot stone right in the button. Camilla Norén trying to get something going here.
Det
Not
kan jag
able
inte räkna,
to, a
men vi
steal of
träffar
one
inte 5 som
for
man
the
räknar.
Scots, up by 4. Leading us into the 7th end. There's the penultimate stone of the end for Scotland. Jane Sterling looking for a hit and roll, but over curl catches the guard and leaves a draw for Sweden to score 5. Turn this game on its head. Camilla Norén just dead perfect on draws all day. Will not make a mistake here. Has the whole house to draw to 5 points up on the board. And
Eller?
in some miraculous fashion, Sweden leads it coming into the 8th end. Looked like Scotland all the way through had very much control of this end, but a nice draw by Camilla Norén on the last stone, and a miss by Jane Sterling leaves
Yeah.
Sweden stealing one, wins this game 8-6. Pretty tough group. Group D, China, Spain, Scotland and Sweden all fighting it out for a spot through to the playoff stages. 40 teams in this competition. As we see the ice crew just getting ready for the next draw. I believe Kimberly Tuck is with the Noréns.
Congratulations, Per and Camilla. That was definitely a game of patience. Do you think maturity over age kind of went out in that one?
It could be, but I think it was their game, and we struggled all game long, and they made a few mistakes there in the end, and that was too bad for them. But we didn't give in, and we fight till it's over. So it was good.
Yeah, exactly. I think we have many chances, but we took none of them in the beginning of the match. So what you say, the last two, everything go our way. So we are happy.
You had a great power play, scoring 5. Tell me about how difficult it can be sometimes to get a multiple on the power play.
I think if we lay 2 or 3, they are in a big press, and when they miss one, I think you'll be very stressed for the teams who not have the power play. When the example we have lay 4, so you must do a perfect stone for not top 4 or 5. So it's difficult to play power play if you miss one stone.
Yeah, it could be just 1 or 2 that doesn't hit at the right spot, and then it could be multiple.
Well, your draw weight was very spot on, Camilla. So congratulations, you guys, and best of luck for the rest of the week.
Thank you.
Oh, what a comeback by Team Sweden. Well, I might see a few more of them here in Östersund, Sweden. Thanks for watching the World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship. Early here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Ja, det är bra.
Fuck was that?